I'm Cristine Prosperi.
And I'm Karis Cameron.
And I'm Justin Kelly.
And you're watching Celeb Secrets for You. Yeah, basically Open Heart is about a girl who's rebellious and kind of gets into a lot of trouble and is sentenced to community service at Open Heart, and that's where her family is, all of her sister and her mom and her grandparents. So she's kind of, and of course her dad vanishes. That's the biggest thing. So they're kind of trying to figure out where her dad is and work together and kind of finding out clues and things in the hospital. So it's pretty exciting. And then she meets Michaela and Wes. We help her out throughout the show and have a really good friendship.
Dylan is very much like the headstrong heroine kind of deal of the show, and she's very rebellious. Hi.
You must be the new girl. Late on the first day. Good start.
So her dad goes missing and she loses a big part of her. You know, that's a very huge hole in her heart. And she kind of falls into the wrong crowd and gets in trouble with the law and is sentenced to Open Heart Memorial for community service. And it's like the last place she wants to be because her entire family's there and she doesn't get along with any of them. But I guess since she has to be there, she kind of just decides that she's not going to meet anybody, she's not going to befriend anybody, she's just going to find out what happened to her dad, do her service, and then leave. Like, she just wants out of there. And then she meets Michaela and Wes and is, like, so surprised at how quickly Michaela and Dylan bond and just become absolute besties. Same with Wes. Like, we all become really good friends, and she starts to let her guard down a little bit, and she starts opening up and sharing her secrets. She opens her heart. So, okay, that was cute. Okay, that's cute.
I play Michaela Walker. She is a fun-loving, friendly girl who becomes friends with Dylan, and she I kind of feel like they bring each other back down to life a bit, back down to reality. They balance each other out. And her and Wes have been friends for so long. So the friendship that us three form is really cool and refreshing. And I love playing Michaela. She's so fun and loving, and just always her spirits are up. But she's gone through a lot. She has gone through, some dark things in her past. So that comes out through the season, and you get to see a different side of her, which is nice. Hi, I'm Michaela. This is Wes, and don't worry, no one likes Jared.
This place can actually be a lot of fun. You just have to hang with the right people. For example, us.
I play Wes, who is also the headstrong heroine. He's been volunteering at the hospital. I mean, Wes hasn't had a very fortunate upbringing. He's raised by his uncle, who's not much older than he is, and so he decided that he wants to be a doctor, and that he wants to do something really great with his life, and he's really smart and is really really trying to work forward. But sometimes he's funny, he's a charmer, but sometimes his mouth speaks before his brain processes.
I think they're just gonna love the show. Well, I hope they do. I think it's a great show, and I think that people are going to be able to relate to the characters, and, it's kind of a roller coaster, and I think they're going to be enthralled with everything that goes on and finding out the clues and, going along with these characters. I think it's going to be a great time.
I think that's the biggest thing. That's a huge mystery. So everyone's trying to figure out what's going on. Every episode gives you a little bit of a clue, but then at the end of the episode, you're like, wait, no, I'm confused. And then you just want to watch the next one. So as actors reading the scripts, we're actual fans of the show, and we're trying to figure it out and on set making bets like, oh, who did this and who's involved, and none of us were right. So we're really excited to see what the fans' predictions are.
We've practically written our own fan fiction for the series. That's how interested we are in how many theories we have. We could probably write a separate universe of the show in just the things that we've come up with.
Yeah. And none of us were right. None of our predictions are right. So we'll see who guesses it. It's going to be fun.